AMI, the deeper conversation.
Welcome to the playground. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you.
Welcome to Prosperity Playground.
This is George.
And Tracy.
We have the great honor of hosting two amazing beings with us here and holding the sacred space for all of us as we pour into and create this quantum vortex right here, right now. You are a part of this inextricable, intimate, and infinitely part of the quantum vortex of pure possibility, of creation. It is not outside of you. It is not foreign to you. It is not separate from you. It is within you. It is what and who you are. So when we say we create this vortex together, we don't really create it together, do we? It's there. We become aware of it. We become intentional about it. We embrace it and own it. So first, if you've been with us through the past 10 playgrounds, you know we've completed one cycle of the Quantum Creation Lab co-creation together. We've done each of those principles for 10 days, so congratulations, well done. You can't undo that. You can't unlive that. You can't unthink that or unremember that. It's a part of you. It's awake in you. It's been activated in you. So the invitation today is to allow that activation, that awakening, that aliveness. Allow yourself to be aware of that and keep fanning its flames. To remember that you are an infinite being and that you've reminded every cell in your body of the truth of that. Not that your cells needed reminding, actually. No part of you, the real you, observing all of this, co-creating all of this, creating and manifesting all of this, no part of you needed reminding. It was only your mind, your thinking part of you, this projection of you, needed reminding. Your cells know this. Your cells know their infinite truth. Your cells don't need to be reminded to love someone. Your cells don't need to be reminded that you're living an amazing life. Your cells don't need to be reminded that you're fully abundant and co-creator of everything you experience. So when you remind your consciousness, your cells breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, thank goodness, your awareness has finally caught up to the truth. You're an infinite being, enjoying life as a human being for the time being. And whether you make the most of today by spreading love and being love and speaking love and leading with love, or whether you choose to forget and remain in separation in this untruth, is entirely up to you. Entirely your choice. My invitation is to remember the work you've done over the past 10 days, and we'll do another cycle. But my invitation is to remember that you are an infinite being, and you've reminded yourself of that. And that today, there will be 1,000 opportunities to create from possibility. 1,000 opportunities for you to remember and maybe even say out loud, oh yeah, everything about life is amazing. Everything about my life is amazing. I co-create my entire experience. I can either do it consciously or I can do it by default. What's it going to be today? Are you going to meet every opportunity today as though there's no past, there's no story, there's no conditioning telling you why you can't do it? Or are you going to meet the opportunities that confront you today, that jump in your way today, that leap into your consciousness today, or that tickle the very edges of your consciousness today? Are you going to meet those opportunities like the co-creator you are, as the co-creator you are? And if that looks like there's an opportunity for a difficult conversation, you're going to take a breath and a second breath and a third breath and show up as you, as love, as compassion, as abundance, be available and willing to meet what is. And for me, that means meeting those moments and embracing the opportunity to stop pretending that something, anything, ought to be other than it is. That's my work. What's yours? And can you meet these moments with abundance? Will you meet these moments with love? Are you willing to meet these moments with the full compassion of who you are? And what this has to do with abundance and prosperity and wealth and money and opportunity and relationship and experiences, what this has to do with all of those things is who you show up as. Show up as separation or show up as oneness. Show up as fear or show up as love. Show up as I know everything already or show up as a beginner with curiosity. So when we breathe and we do the neuro squeegee today, these 3 deep, healing, renewing breaths, ask yourself, answer the question, who will you show up as today? Start with an exhale to empty out our lungs. Prepare for that first deep, healing breath. That first breath, remember, you are recalibrating. You are creating opportunities for new neural pathways right now. Second breath. And as you release this second breath, feel your body relax. Feel your nervous system opening up. You are releasing those old neural pathways, making it possible for you to meet each moment newly today. Third breath. And release this third breath with a sigh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, the whole world, the whole universe, your entire life, the entire day is your invitation today. How will you meet that invitation? Who will you show up as? You have an opportunity to show up as your magnificent self without doing anything else other than being who you are, freeing yourself to be who you are. Or you can put the old coats and the old garments and the old stories and the old conditions. You can wear those because they're comfortable, they're familiar. Or you can shed them because you've done the neuro squeegee, and you can keep doing the neuro squeegee and meet those moments newly. My invitation is that you exert the effort, make yourself willing, available to meet those moments newly. And as we like to say, take it for a spin. Because if you do, when you do, as you meet those moments with love, as you meet those moments with compassion, as you meet those moments with who you really, truly are at your essence, without even trying, when you do that, you absolutely will make today as beautifully, abundantly, infinitely amazing as you are. We'll see you tomorrow here in the playground. Bye for now.
Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.
This has been a production of Amazing Media International. AMI, The Deeper Conversation.